Hello everyone and good morning. Welcome back once again to Easy English Explanation by Pooja Joshi. So here we are starting with the standard 10th NCERT first flight book and lesson number 5, the 100 dresses 1, that is part 1, the 5th lesson only. And the 6th lesson, as you know, is the 100 dresses part 2, but here we are dealing with only lesson number 5, the 100 dresses part 1. As you all know that the story of 100 dresses is divided into 2 parts and 2 lessons. So we are right now dealing with the 5th video of the first part, that is 5th number lesson. So without any more consuming time, let's start the lesson. And first of all, I'd like to know, how are you all? Are you taking very good care of yourself? Please do regular washing of hands. बार बार अच्छे से हाथ धोते रहिए, बहुत सेफ रहिए, हैप्पी रहिए. May God keep you always healthy and happy. So let's start the chapter number 5. Do not forget to subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed still. You will get damn easy explanation of the videos related to English lessons as well as the grammar lessons. Let me read it out first, then we will have some word meanings, and even the word meanings will be posted. Vocabulary will be posted at any point in the video, starting or ending maybe, and you will get the thorough explanation in English as well as Hindi. Thinking about Vanda and her dresses, all lined up in closet, Maddie began to wonder who was going to win the drawing and coloring contest. For girls, this contest consisted of designing dresses, and for boys, of designing motorboats. Probably Peggy would win the girls' medal. Peggy drew better than anyone else in the room. At least that's what everybody thought. She could copy a picture in a magazine or some film star said, so that you could almost tell who it was. Oh, Maddie was sure Peggy would win. Well, tomorrow the teacher was going to announce the winners. Then they would know. Let's see the word meanings. Closet is a small place or cabinet type. Almari, used for putting the things or other accessories, clothes. Then Peggy, this closet is some almari, tijori, for hanging, keeping the clothes. Then I think we have quite easy vocabulary in this paragraph, so I think that's enough. If we'll require, we'll have it again. Thinking about Vanda and her 100 dresses lined up in a closet. Lined up, we have already discussed. It's very properly, correctly, it is there in a line, standing in a queue. Maggie was thinking that who will win the drawing and coloring contest, which had been held in the school. For girls, there were 2 groups, one girls, one boys, and for girls the topic was designing dresses, dress designing, and for boys designing motorboats. All girls and the whole classroom may have thought the names, that they have guessed that who may be the winner. So from girls, everybody thought that Peggy could draw very well and Peggy would be the winner because she was able to draw and copy anything from magazine or some film star's head. Then we can easily tell that who that film star was. So we know that she was drawing very beautifully. And from boys' side, they may have guessed somebody. But Maddie was sure that Peggy will win the girls' competition because she drew very well. Okay. She thought that tomorrow the teacher will announce and they will get to know that who won the competition of drawing and coloring. वेंडा के और उसके 100 ड्रेस के बारे में सोच रही थी मैगी उसके बाद ये धीरे धीरे उस सोच में से वो ये सोचने लगी कि जो क्लास में कलरिंग और ड्राइंग का चित्रकाम का जो कंपटीशन है उसे कौन जीतेगा. तो सबको ये विश्वास था कि पैगी तो गर्ल्स में जीत जाएगी, बिकॉज पैगी बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से ड्रॉ कर सकती थी। कोई भी मैगज़ीन या फिल्म कुछ भी कॉपी कर लेती थी, कोई पिक्चर या कोई फिल्म स्टार का चेहरा, तो सबको इजीली पता चल जाता था कि ये कौन सा फिल्म स्टार है। तो सबको ये पक्का यकीन था, खास मैडी को, कि पैगी ज़रूर गर्ल्स में ये कॉम्पिटिशन जीत जाएगी। और गर्ल्स के लिए कंपटीशन का टॉपिक था ड्रेस डिज़ाइनिंग करना, ड्रेसेस की पिक्चर्स बनाना, और बॉयज़ के लिए कंपटीशन था मोटर बोट्स डिज़ाइन करने का। फिर मैडी ने सोचा कि कोई बात नहीं, कल तो मुझे पता चल ही जाएगा हमें कि कौन जीतने वाला है, कौन जीता है। लेट्स सी अहेड हियर। द नेक्स्ट डे इट वॉज ड्रिजलिंग. Maddie and Peggy hurried to school under Peggy's umbrella. Naturally, on a day like this, they didn't wait for Wanda Petronsky on the corner of Oliver Street, the street that far, far away under the railroad tracks and up the hill led to Boggins Heights. Anyway, they weren't taking chances of being late today because today was important. Let's see the word meanings here. Drizzling. Drizzling means very less or very light rain falling. Then I think all the other words quite easy enough for you to understand it. These are the names. Oliver Street and Boggins Heights are the names. Okay, let's see now the meaning of the paragraph. The next day it was drizzling, means it was very slow rainfall was there, very light rainfall. And Peggy hurried to school under Peggy's umbrella, and Maddie also took help of Peggy's umbrella. So Peggy and Maddie were both under same umbrella, and they didn't want to get wet, or they didn't want to wait for Wanda Petronsky that day at the corner of Oliver Street, where they may be usually waiting. And where was the Oliver Street? It was a street, then it was very far away under the railroad tracks and up the hill, and that street led to Boggins Heights. That street led to Wanda Petronsky's home, and they didn't want to take any chance because that was a very important day. Second thing, that day was drizzling. There was drizzling on that day, and we'll see that what important was there on that day. अब दूसरे दिन, अब मैं हिंदी में बता देती हूँ। दूसरे दिन खूब धीमी धीमी बारिश हो रही थी, हल्की बूंदाबांदी हो रही थी। मैडी और पैगी के छाते के नीचे थी। वह जल्दी से जल्दी स्कूल पहुँचना चाहती थी। वह लोग कोई रिस्क नहीं लेना चाहती थी उस दिन भीगने का या वैंडा के लिए वेट करने का, क्योंकि वो शायद भीग भी सकती थी। और उससे भी बड़ी बात ये थी कि दिन उनके लिए बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट था। अब ये क्यों इम्पॉर्टेंट था ये दिन? और उन्होंने ये भी कहा कि हम कॉर्नर पे वेट नहीं करना चाहते थे ऑलिवर स्ट्रीट की। ऑलिवर स्ट्रीट कहाँ है? वो बहुत दूर है, रेल रोड ट्रैक्स के नीचे और हिल के ऊपर, जो बॉगिन्स हाइट तक पहुंचाती है। बॉगिन्स हाइट मतलब जो वैंडा का घर है। ओके, डू यू थिंक मिस मैसन विल अनाउंस द विनर्स टुडे? asked Peggy. Oh, I hope so. The minute we get in, said Maddie. Of course you'll win, Peg. Hope so, said Peggy eagerly. अभी पैगी पूछती है कि ऐसा लग रहा है कि आज मिस मैसन अनाउंस करेंगी कंपटीशन के विनर्स। तो मैडी कहती है हाँ श्योर, जैसे ही मंदिर पहुंचेंगे वैसे ही वो अनाउंस करेगी। मेरी ऐसी आशा है, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है। आई थिंक दैट शी विल अनाउंस द विनर्स एंड यू विल, ऑफ कोर्स यू विल विन। हाँ, तुम ही जीतने वाली हो पैग, ऐसा मैडी कहती है। उसको पूरा विश्वास था कि पैगी ज़रूर जीत जाएगी गर्ल्स में। होप सो, पैगी को भी ऐसी आशा है। उसने जल्दी से उत्सुकता से कहा कि हाँ मुझे भी ऐसा लगता है। Let's see ahead. The minute they entered the classroom, they stopped short and gasped. There were drawings all over the room, on every ledge and windowsill. Dazzling colors and brilliant, lavish designs, all drawn on great sheets of wrapping paper. There must have been 100 of them, all lined up. There must be the drawings for the contest. They were Everybody stopped and whistled or murmured admiringly. Let's see the word meanings. Gasped means panted. Panted means लंबी लंबी भारी सांसें लेना, जैसे कि हाँफ रहे हों. लेज और विंडो सील, ये खिड़की की साइड की जगह. लेज यहाँ से जो खिड़की बंद बंद होती है और खुलती है, और विंडो सील जिस खिड़की की जगह. डैज़लिंग मतलब बहुत शाइनिंग, ब्रिलियंट कलर्स. डैज़लिंग मतलब बहुत ही ब्रिलियंट शाइनिंग कलर्स. जो बहुत शाइन हो रहे हैं, चकाचौंध आँखों को कर देने वाले कलर्स. लैविश. लैविश मीन्स बहुत ही वैभवशाली, बहुत ही रिच लगने वाले, सुंदर लगने वाले कलर्स और डिज़ाइंस. और मरमड. मरमड और विसल्ड मतलब सीटी बजाना. टू विसल, सीटी. और मरमड मीन्स बड़बड़ाना. टू स्पीक वेरी स्लोली इन अ whispering voice. Okay, so let's see the paragraph. When they entered the classroom, they stopped short. Suddenly they started to breathe very heavily and they were in short of breath. और वो बड़ी लंबी लंबी सांसें भरने लगे. They were all over the room there were drawings, so many drawings, everywhere decorated, and drawings had such beautiful colors and they were shining and brilliant. Rich looking designs were there of dresses, and there may have been 100, and all were lined up very nicely, beautifully, and they were done on great sheets of wrapping paper, which is used to wrap the gifts. And the class was very happy and praising the person who had drawn these drawings. Still, they haven't any idea. So everybody stopped to see. They whistled or murmured. They were trying to speak in a they spoke in a very low voice, like murmuring or whispering. They were praising. अब यहाँ पे जैसे वो क्लास के अंदर आते हैं, वह एकदम ज़ोर ज़ोर से लंबी सांसें भरने लगते हैं, हैवीली ब्रीथ करने लगते हैं, क्योंकि पूरे क्लास में ब्यूटीफुल कम से कम 100 डिज़ाइंस थे डिफरेंट ड्रेसेस के, और बहुत ही रिच लुकिंग ग्रैंड दिखने वाले, जो सुंदर सुंदर एकदम शाइनिंग चकाचौंध कर देने वाले कलर्स में से थे. और उसके बाद ये सब कॉन्टेस्ट की ड्राइंग्स थी. किसने बनाए थे अभी तक उनको वो पता नहीं था, पर टीचर शायद जल्दी उन्हें बताएंगी. और सब लोग बहुत ही प्रशंसा में सीटी बजा रहे थे, या फिर धीरे धीरे से बड़बड़ाते हुए धीमी आवाज़ में प्रशंसा कर रहे थे. लेट्स सी अहेड. So I think we should end here this video, 5th video. We'll continue again in the 6th video. So till that time being, please do take very good care of yourself. Bye bye. See you. So do not forget to wash your hands regularly, off and on. Wear the mask and please stay at home to be very safe. So this is a testing time. We have to show ourselves that yes, we can do it. We can defeat Corona.